Okay, so I'm just going to ask you a few simple questions about what your views on surveillance invading your privacy is. And if you could just raise your hand if you're answering yes to the question, that'd be great. So, how many of you would say that you're concerned about the invasion of your privacy by surveillance? Just a show of hands. And who thinks it's actually possible for their front-facing cameras and microphones to be accessed by others, such as the government or online hackers? Okay, so who believes they're being monitored for immoral reasons by these people? So who here feels that their own personal data is valuable? And finally, how many of you cover your front-facing camera on some or all of your devices? Okay.
All of the kind of surveillance which people are most scared of is technically possible. We know that it is possible to hack into someone's computer and take control of their webcam. I guess what is less certain and more open to debate is the extent to which that surveillance is happening or will happen.
I wouldn't want somebody knowing what I'm getting up to in my home, monitoring what I'm doing. I'd find that all really quite intrusive. I would be worried about that, yes.
I don't really do anything, that's like illegal. So even if they see me sitting at home on my laptop, what are they going to do with that?
The thing is with privacy laws now, it's not what they're used for, it's what people think they're used for.
It's difficult to know really how much people care about surveillance, because it's almost like some forms of surveillance people seem to care about a lot. No one would find it acceptable to have a kind of CCTV camera in your own home watching you. Really, I would argue that what's on your phone is potentially even more personal and more revealing. Your Google search history is basically a window into your thoughts. It's kind of revealing more about your own personality, your own fears, hopes and dreams than a CCTV camera ever could.
My broad feeling is that if you're not up to any mischief, then why would you be worried about being caught on camera?
More and more there's face recognition. You can't see the cameras, when you're being filmed. And I think that used to be less of a problem. Now it's pervasive everywhere.
It's often difficult for people to understand how individual items of personal data over time can be built up into this complex and detailed psychological profile of who someone is that can be used in quite sinister ways. Covering your webcam is so easy, but the consequences of someone hacking into your webcam and potentially blackmailing you can be so dire that if all it took was to cover your webcam, it kind of makes sense to kind of cover your bases.
I think it's a bit of copycat behaviour because I heard of other people doing it and then it made me paranoid and made me feel like I needed to do it.
I understand that data is the most useful resource that people could use against you, but at the same time it doesn't really bother me that much.
It's one of those things where people might not see the value of privacy and some of the issues with surveillance until privacy is gone and surveillance is fully embedded. Once someone knows a lot about you, it's easier to manipulate your behaviour and your decisions. That's what advertising is. A small group of companies have access to this wild amount of personal data about everyone and are using that to target sophisticated and personalised adverts. But that's what it is now. It's perfectly plausible that it could in future evolve into something even more sinister than that. Where does this end? It probably doesn't end. Unless there's radical changes, I don't really see where this ends.